Hello everybody, it is Becca Switzer with Roof Sales Mastery, author of Diamonds in the Sky. Zane Franks cruising us down the road. We just ate so much. 2 days of pure gluttony, flourless chocolate cake, noodles, bread, tots. I love tots. But anyways, today what we're going to talk about is how I get this question a lot via email. People say things like, Becca, how can I stop? What's my best defense against preventing other roofers from stealing my jobs and scooping my customers out from under me? Whoa! And my answer for you is the best defense against losing customers is a solid offense. Your customers, by the time you get done going through your sales presentation and closing them, they should be so bought into you that they would never in a million years even consider changing teams. They wouldn't do it. They want to be with you. And you have to remember that what you guys are offering, whether you knock on the door first or the next 10 people knock on the door after you, you guys are all offering the same thing. You have the same offer. So your best defense against people stealing jobs from you is a solid offense. Now, I know some of you are going, but Becca, that's not true. What if someone comes behind me and they're offering to eat the deductible, or they're offering to give a low bid or whatever? Your best defense is still a strong offense, because your sales presentation should prevent all of those objections from having any validity. If you close a customer and you do the right things and you say everything that you need to, and again, I've scripted this out perfectly to do this perfectly, your customers, if somebody comes behind you and then says, yeah, well, we'll eat your deductible, they should be saying, yeah, I heard that some of you'd say something like that, right? But that should not take away from your contract, because your customer understands that eating a deductible is insurance fraud, and because of how depreciation works. And I know that a lot of you are telling your customers that it's insurance fraud. That's not enough. It's the way that you describe depreciation that helps them understand it and actually get it, okay? So your customers should be so educated, they should be so on board with you that it doesn't matter who comes behind you and what they say, because you have covered every single base and they are on your team. I've even had customers say things like that to me. They're like, Becca, just like you said, roofers stopped by and said they'd give me a low bid. And I was like, my salesperson told me that you'd say something like that. Or I had another customer, I remember specifically, they're like, just like you said, Becca, somebody came by and said they'd eat my deductible. And I told them, get off my fucking porch. And that's the truth, because I did such a good job educating them. So stop worrying about how to defend yourself against people stealing your signs, and worry about how good your sales pitch is, because customers that you present to shouldn't think that there's any other option. That's it. If you are having trouble with that, once again, shameless sales plug, I have scripted this stuff out word for word. I cover every single thing that you need to cover to make sure that you do have a bulletproof sales pitch, okay, and that your customers do understand everything. So check it out. You can look at the Accelerator, the Advanced Sales Training Program, or whatever. But as always, keep it crunchy out there, you guys. We're going to keep cruising down the road here, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.